Good morning, I'm Nivareti Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Monday, 26th of February. In this update, superficial is how Labour's describing the government's plan to crack down on gangs. The government will introduce legislation to Parliament in the next couple of weeks to ban gang insignia from public spaces and provide more powers to stop gangs gathering and communicating. Labour's police spokesperson Ginny Anderson told Mike Hosking the best way to hold gangs accountable is to take their assets and money to cripple them.
And I'm afraid that this looks good, it looks tough, but it doesn't actually have a strong lasting effect on the damage and the harm that gangs inflict upon our community.
And Ginny Anderson says she'll apologise to Mark Mitchell over comments she made on last week's Mike Hosking breakfast. On last Wednesday's show, she accused the police minister of being paid to kill people when he was a defence contractor in East Africa and the Middle East. Mitchell says he did not knowingly kill anyone. Anderson told Mike Hosking this morning she shouldn't have made the comments.
It was absolutely unacceptable to personally attack Mark, and I intend to apologise to him when we're back together this Wednesday on your show.
A major road between Auckland and Northland closes today for more than 2 months. The transport agency is closing State Highway 1 over the Brindewin Hills until May 12 to undertake critical restoration work following storm damage. The Vital Link will be open for 6 days over the Easter period. NZTA spokesperson Steve Mutton says the work they're doing will move traffic away from the more vulnerable side of the hill.
We're heading into the winter months, so it's likely we'll get more storms and more rain. We'll have more room to clear things like slips and debris and avoid the need for any future lengthy major closure.
New Zealand Firsts received hundreds of thousands of dollars in loans from high-ranking members of the party. Electoral Commission returns show last year members loaned the party more than $250,000. A loan to the party is not uncommon. In 2020 and 2021, leader Winston Peters loaned the party collectively $360,000. A spokesperson for New Zealand First says the loans helped pay for the election campaign, which, for a party outside of Parliament, is expensive. And it's not new for party members to provide financial support. New Zealand exporters are hopeful the Trade Minister can progress several issues at this week's World Trade Organisation meeting, but concede it won't be easy. Todd McClay is in Abu Dhabi for the event. Export NZ's Josh Tan says their wishes include reform to the WTO's dispute settlement process and work to eliminate subsidies on agriculture and illegal fishing practices.
These will be difficult conversations at the WTO level. There are a number of countries which are, they're stubbornly playing hardball. But I think from our perspective, we've got to stay optimistic.
In sport, the New Zealand Sail GP team's quest to bag a third event title in a row has been undone in Sydney after getting hit with a penalty for crossing the start line early. They took third behind Australia and Denmark. Will Brown has taken out the second Bathurst 500 after a pit lane malfunction cost Chaz Mostert his first supercars win in more than a year at Mount Panorama. France and Italy have drawn 13-all in Rugby Six Nations at Lille. The visitors' first five, Paolo Gabisi, missed a last-minute penalty. I'm Nivareti Manu. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.